Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together, and I have inspirational shorts. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For those of you returning, happy Thursday. Hope you're having a blessed Thursday. So today we're going to be reading from 1 Peter 4 and 19. And this is actually very timely for me, this verse. My uncle is currently suffering from stomach cancer. And even though he is suffering, he's still in good spirits. My parents and my uncle went to go visit him yesterday, and they sent pictures, and he's still happy and smiling and, still in good spirits, which is great. So let me just read this verse and we'll go further into it. Again, it's 1 Peter 4 and 19. It says, "So then, those who suffer according to God's will should commit themselves to their faithful Creator and continue to do good." In life, we are going to have trials and tribulations. You can't get around it. It's just something that's going to happen. But take heart, because guess what? We know someone who has overcome the world. But I say all that to say, even though we're going through trials and storms, whether we're suffering with a disease or an illness, or we're going through a divorce, or we lost our job, whatever the case may be, we still, as children of God, still need to have those good spirits, still continue to do the good work that we were put here to do. I know a lot of people let their circumstances dictate their mood, and you can't do that. I told my 4-year-old daughter a few days ago, even though she's 4, she's super smart. She was upset because of something that happened. She said, "Now I'm going to be sad today." I said, "You can't let what happened dictate your mood." I said, "Things are going to happen and you can't control it, but you have to have that happiness and that peace and that joy on the inside of you." I said, "Because bad things are going to happen in life. You just can't get around that. But you can't let the external things cause you to feel a certain way." And even though she's 4, I think she understood. So I told her, I said, "As you grow, things are going to happen. You're going to lose friends. You're going to break up with your boyfriend. You're going to get sad, but you can't let that consume you. You still have to keep that happiness and that joy inside you. And that's something that can only come from our Father in heaven. He can give us that peace and that joy that transcends all understanding that we can't even explain." And my uncle, even though he's suffering with this stomach cancer, he is still happy. He is still joyful. He is still he's still him. And again, even though we're suffering, we can't let the suffering take us away from what God has put us here to do. Because again, we are going to suffer. We are going to have trials. We just can't get around it. But guess what? We have to ask God for that peace. And even though there's a tornado or whatever going on outside your world, you'll have this peace on the inside, and people will be like, "How is it that you are so calm when you just divorced your husband and lost your house?" That's because that's God's peace on the inside of you. And I love how it says, continue to do good. When a lot of people go through trials, they get angry, they get an attitude, they blame people, they just become nasty, bitter people. As children of God, we can't become bitter. We can't get upset because everything is happening for a reason. We may not understand it. It may not make a lick sense to us, but we have to know God is working it out because we can't see the bigger picture, but He can. And for people that don't know God, yeah, they're going to sit there and be bitter and angry and mad at the world. But as children of Christ, we should know, okay, yes, I'm suffering. I understand this. God, give me the peace to endure and get through this. And guess what? He will give you that peace. Like I've experienced it before. It's like nothing you could ever explain to anyone. It is just a complete calm, but even though there's literal chaos going on around you. So I say all that to say, if you're suffering, whatever you're going through, whether it's a divorce, a breakup, you lost your home, you lost your job, whatever it is, yes, you're suffering, but it's temporary. It is temporary. You can't let all this stuff that happened around you dictate your mood, and you can't sit there and be nasty and mean to people because that's only going to make the situation worse. You need to sit and pray and even fast if need be and ask God to give you that peace because even though you're suffering, He's there, right? He's right there with you. Help Him help you, guide you through this storm that you're going through. And guess what? You will come out on the other side. And guess what? That will be your testimony to others. All right. So I just want to share that with you and encourage you. And I'll keep praying for my uncle that he stays in good spirits despite the situation. And I will pray for you that you guys stay in good spirits no matter what you're going through. Because guess what? You're not alone. We're all going through something. But just because you're going through something, that doesn't mean you need to be nasty and bitter about it. Okay? Again, this was First Peter chapter 4, verse 19. I hope this blessed you guys and encouraged you guys. I love you so much, and shout out to my Uncle Felton. I love you so much. You guys be blessed, and Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.